Welcome back to the rest of the story. Here is a fine example of something blowing up on you. Oh, this didn't blow up on me. When you most least need it to happen. I was in a bit of a time crunch when I had to do this. I was pulling grain out so I could go feed the steers. And after filling up 2 buckets, the silo ran empty. Well, not empty, it's just that the sump on the silo decided to give out as far as any of the corn that was flowing down into it freely. We did have the side auger, or the sweep auger, turned on, but yeah, it cleaned everything out in front of the door here, which is allowing me to do what I'm doing. I did lose a little bit of corn, which isn't a big deal because the ground's frozen and it's clean right there anyway. That I'm just gonna, well, the camera's off, but I'll just take a shovel to it and clean it up. But this is what I'm doing. I am in the process of turning the auger loose. There is a metal cover over top of it. I'm currently unbolting it, or taking the bolt out of the end of it right now. I gotta put the come along on it and pull it out. It's a pretty straightforward job. It's a job that when you've done it once before, you'll know how to do it for the rest of your life. This silo is, I'll say it, it's getting low. But for what we're feeding for steers right now, I'm pretty dang certain, well, I have a very high confidence level that we're going to have plenty of corn to at least to suit our needs. But the long and short of it is, I wasn't planning on doing this today, so I just happened to have my trusty GoPro with, and I gotta say, this is the first time of the day I filmed this. This is the first time, because I need the light. This is all the light you're seeing is purely from my GoPro accessory light. And then later that day at night, I had a bit of a situation where I needed a light, and it's really, I'll admit, I kind of forgot that I had it. But when I realized I could use it for a flashlight, the thing is super handy. Yes, I really like it. I like all this GoPro stuff. I never thought I would. I guess it took getting some stuff sent from your sponsor. I guess I'm just going to refer to him as my sponsor now. He doesn't want outright recognition for everything he sends me, but on that note, he did send me a little, I don't know what you'd call it. It's a microphone, but it's like a little flea microphone or something. I gotta try it out, but it looks kind of neat. Getting off topic though. What I'm doing, all it takes to do this is I wrap a chain, which is off the screen, onto the post, the roof post off the screen, and then I hook the come along onto between that with a chain, and that's what I'm doing right now, and that auger plate. That auger plate it's heavy enough. It's nothing you can't really handle, but all the pressure of the corn sitting on it makes it kind of hard to do anything, or as far as being able to pull it out. But if you guys can notice, when I started this video out, I wasn't covered in cobwebs or cornstarch or anything like that, or that white fine powder that all you non-farmers might not know what it is, but it's cornstarch. The roller mill, it grinds the corn up. That's what's in the kernel, and all that dust gets spread throughout the grain room. This whole grain room is just covered in that white dust. But it's completely harmless. I mean, the cattle eat it. That is what I'm covered in. So, and it took a little bit. It was like an hour later. I was talking to my mom, and I still had my hat. You'll see it by the end of this video. My hat was covered in cobwebs. But yes, a lot of things have been going on here lately. I have a couple things to talk about that I'm not going to talk about because one of them is a fairly big deal that I think a lot of you guys are going to look forward to. But here's the thing. You're going to have to pay attention to how farms work, because the reason being, Ryan has all the footage. You guys will understand when the time comes as to why I was a little stressed as to why I didn't take the time to film any of it. But it'll be very clear, should be pretty clear, when the video comes out, and I'm pretty sure you guys will understand. Yeah, but there's some big things coming, and you guys will be able to look forward to that. So a little bit of suspense in your day, if that makes you feel any better. But yeah, what am I doing here? Nope, in the process of pulling this out. I really wasn't planning on talking this whole video, guys. I really was just gonna let you sit and watch me work, and I can guarantee you're gonna start catching a few more videos like that where I'm just gonna turn the camera on and you can just watch me work, watch me farm. But I guess that's just not meant to be for this video. Now, something that for any of you that have never done this before but may potentially do it in the future, I am shall I say, a seasoned veteran when it comes to doing this. I've done this multiple times now. I mean, ever since I was a young teenager. When you pull this out, make certain, see that part, that's easy. But this part right here, watch where that thing lands. You see where my foot is? Yeah, see, you can't really see it off, but you can see where my leg is, and boom. Now you don't know it, but I just dropped that on the end of my foot. And my toe was throbbing for the rest of the day. So I was feeling that one for a while. But I have a little bit of an avalanche coming out of the silo. The corn that was being held back by that auger plate, I just plugged it with a random coffee can that was sitting there. Maybe that was why that was there beforehand, but memory serves me right. That's not why it was there before. Now here you're going to see, I just turned the roller mill on. I'm going to turn the silo on, and I'm going to pick the camera up, and I'm going to give you guys a look inside the silo. This is what I just accomplished. You can see the auger is running. The plate no longer covers it because the plate has to, otherwise the auger won't be able to engage. And that's all it is, guys. So I appreciate you hanging in there. I appreciate you watching me. You guys are all awesome. Might as well just go ahead and say it. But until next time, take care, take it easy, keep in touch. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.